Giddey on Grimes to the hoop. Full shot.
It's Giddey time. Josh Giddey time.
Short. Josh Giddey says, enough of this. I'm going to take over, crossover on Grimes. Gets in, 6'8", goes over the top. There's no Embiid to block his shot. He reckons.
12 seconds left. Giddey on the inbound from Jones. It's Oubre on him. Carter sets up a screen. Giddey races to the basket. Fires it out. Vucevic the shot.
Gucci Mane for three.
House, baby. Woo!
Watch this place come unglued.
Oh, my goodness. And watch Josh Giddey. I mean, he has to throw that between two defensive players to make that pass, and that was on the money. Watch. They think he's going to take the shot. He gets it around Embiid, and that pass was so perfect.
Ready to inbound. Buzelis, Herter, Vooch, and Kobe. 7.2. Ball fake into Kobe. Checked by Avdia. Down to 5. Down to 4. Game on the line right here. He takes Murray. He ducks under. Vooch for the win.
Gucci Mane has done it again. Put some respect on Gucci Mane's name. Bang, bang, bang. Late game killer. We're coming back to you, Chicago. We're coming back home. The Cardiac Bulls do it again. We had a cardiac arrest in the third, but we're back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Connor, boy.
The rule on the floor is they made 3.
Boy, y'all better put some respect on Gucci Mane's name. Watch this right here. They're going to run a little misdirection.
Made 3-point basket.
Here it is right here. Vucci said, put some respect on my name. Get it out the net. Bang, bang, bang. Good play by Kobe White. Oh, that's deep three, boy. It's over. It's a wrap, Chicago. It's a wrap. Oh, drive home safely. Beep, beep.
What a position for Joe to be in. His plus minus has to be through the roof. 0.8 seconds.
Ingles looking. The action is for Edwards on the backside. Get it in quickly. McDaniels will hoist. Off the back iron, no. Rebound, DiVincenzo outside Reed, not in time. And the Phoenix Suns get the victory on the road.
And back out to DiVincenzo for the tie. Battle underneath. Monk. Fantastic, interminable energy and hustle. What a play by Malik.
And I would think it's safe to say that this crowd greatly appreciates the effort they're.
It is Brown and Watson, Bruce Brown, Peyton Watson joining this trio. Murray maximizes the time. Here we go. Jamal Murray with Jokic, bounces it to Jokic, basket found the pitch. It is Watson for 3. No! And the Mavericks win.
Black maneuvers to the corner. Carter cross screens. Bane with it. It's going to get off an off-balance shot. Got it.
Maxey. 36 for Tyrese Maxey.
He sheds one big body in Wagner. He gets to the basket and runs into another big in Carter, not bothered by either of their presence.
And Suggs way off on the alley-oop attempt. Sixers ball.
Now Wendell's got hops, but he ain't got that kind of hops. That was just a bad pass from Suggs.
13th turnover tonight on Orlando. The lead 7. 1:40 to go. Maxey. 39 and counting tonight for Tyrese.
Ooh, Carter had it. He looked the other way.
Suggs bricks it. Oubre grabs it.
He looked over his left shoulder instead of his right shoulder. He had a clear path to the basket, did Carter.
Maxey already has one 40-point performance in our first 3 games. Make it 2! Second 40-point performance in the first 3 games of this season.
LaMelo. Why not? That's the matchup you want. LaMelo with a live dribble on Embiid.
Good battle there by Paul George. Maxey trying to get it into him. PG squares the shoulders, fires and hits. The Sixers are back in front. Shot in game. Ball. Miller blocked by Embiid. What a swat by the big fella. Edgecombe to inbounds. In it comes to Tyrese Maxey. Guarded by his former teammates. Tyrese Maxey to win the game. In it goes! DeAnthony Melton blocked! And the Sixers win it! In South Philly!
More miracle. The lob for Wiggins. He did it! The Heat win it! A spectacular finish for Miami.
Mitchell works on Watkins. Donovan right around Bagley. He'll float it up and in. The Mitchell masterpiece continues.
For Banchero.
Banchero step back three for the win. Doesn't go. The Raptors come back from 21 down. Looking. Black goes to the rim. Wagner had time. And Kornet sends it out at the buzzer. And the Spurs escape Orlando with a dub as they mob Kornet. He's hype.
It's like he made the game-winning shot.
Brunson trying to turn the corner. Payton won't let him, so he pulls back and hits.
Hard defense, offense. LeBron can't score. Underneath Luka, yes. A nickel. Finds LeBron. James holding on to it. Luka, if he makes it, it's a triple-double. It's a triple-double for...
5 to shoot. VJ. Defended by Kamara. VJ. What a shot!
Find Small in the corner, ready to shoot. Not really the corner, the wing.
Payne. A new career high for Campaign.
11 and 7 for JT. Final minute. Brown that low dribble. The step through. The shot goes. Jaylen Brown.
Josh Hart grabs his 6th rebound. Brunson pushes. Brunson drives. Brunson finishes. Banks at home. Timeout Pelicans. Captain Clutch once again.
3-point advantage. SGA, the step back three. And he's got himself another one.
In a 2-possession game, Tobias against the rookie out of Duke. Tobias buries it. 6-point lead for the...
He just took the spot of Richards.
You got to open up. You got to open up the floor a little bit.
Now Buzelis touches it.
41! A 41-piece and some hot sauce with the wing.
He's 21 years old.
Just communicate everything here.
The fade route. Step back. Way off from. And the Spurs are going to survive. For the first time since the 2015-16 season, the Spurs have won 10 straight games. They survive in Toronto.
Jenkins. Robinson. Won't go. Duran. No! And the 10-game losing streak is over. The Nets are one of their biggest comebacks in franchise history, coming back from 23 down in the second half to beat the Pistons.
It doesn't have to be an immediate shot here. You can put it on the floor a couple times.
In for Maxey. 4 seconds left. Maxey with 2 seconds left. Got 3. Floats it up. No! And the Denver Nuggets steal a victory in Philly. They leave them stunned at Xfinity Mobile Arena.
1:10 left to play. Edwards gets another crack at it against Ingram. Spins, fades, hits! Clutch! 123-119 with $1.04 left to play. Howard has it, 16 seconds. Shot clock is off. Grizzlies do not have a timeout. Gotta go. Coward crossing over, spinning. Clock at 6. Coward still nowhere to go. Tries to create. It's blocked by Caruso. The game is over, and the Thunder win it 117-116.
Now, can the Nuggets execute down the stretch here? Porter into the corner. Rollins on the run. Put it up. No good!
Backing out, Porter. Can't shoot it yet. Green. Blocked!
Somebody's got a rebound.
Pulling the trigger. And the Nuggets have it.
Under a minute to play. Heat at that. Hawkins. Powell, corner three. Kaboom!
2 minutes to go. Brunson to the corner. Shamit can't hit. Anunoby out of nowhere.
Baseline. There he goes. Jalen. Operating. Fading away for the win. The bounce. No! Detroit survives.
No timeout either. 9 seconds remaining. Fox, hesitation move. His fadeaway jumper is blocked. It's blocked. A look ahead to Aldana. Hammer, nail, Coffin, this baby's over. Yes!
And they want the ball in the hands of Siakam against Buzelis with 5 to shoot. He's going to drive,
Shoot it.
pull it up, and he hit it!
Shoot it! Shoot it! They can't even get a basket. It's the 10th of a second. They can't even get a basket.
Pascal Siakam with 1/10 hits the game winner for the Pacers, and 17,000 go home happy.
Back to Siakam. 6 on the clock. Siakam on the move. Turns inside. Floater. Goes window shopping for 2.
Siakam against Holmgren. Pulls back, puts up the jumper, puts it in! Pascal Siakam ties the game!
Game in the overtime, he made all 3. Let's see what happens here.
Who did against Cleveland?
The possible last possession.
Exactly. That one's good for Danis. And the Pistons are up 109 to 108. Outside for Danis. Danis drives. Danis from the baseline. Fires, fills it with 24.6 left. Career high. Now he has set a new career high.
Give the Lakers a chance to tie it up with a shot by not fouling.
Danis with another clutch free throw.
Back to Horford.
And right there, your vet and Draymond Green finding the hot hand in the corner.
Warriors up 2. Thompson. It trickles over to Şengün. Şengün. Crab dribble on Horford. Lefty hook drops. We are tied at 101.
They've rectified it, and that's the good thing. That's how you know they're on pace for being a good team.
All right, ball into Cooper with 46 points. A 3 would tie it. That's what he takes. Are you kidding me? He's got 49, and he is on a heater.
Jabari the inbounder into Kevin Durant. Durant for 3. Yes, he got it! Kevin Durant gives the Rockets the lead. 100 to 97. We're getting the lead back.
Collier gets it in. Bailey hits a 3 to tie the game at 9.8. Here come the Hawks. Nickeil looking to go to the basket. Collier defending. Nickeil's turnaround is good at 1.3. Utah timeout. O'Neal looking, finds Green, gets a shot away at the corner. Boom! Jalen Green with the late game delivery.
He's the one guy on the floor that will get
After review, the shot on the floor is confirmed. Good 3-point basket. The game is over.
Wow! And what did I say?
You're only as good as your last shot. I don't care. He was 6 of 26. He was downright ugly shooting the ball. Let's put it where it is. That's what Jalen Green was. He was 2 of 6 from the free throw line. But you're only as good as your last shot. He's going to make all these fans go home, and all they're going to think about is Jalen Green won the game at the buzzer. They're not going to think about anything.
He does. Barnes. Beyond. Yes, he did! Brandon Ingram! Off the glass! He did it! He tied the game! Oh, notorious BI3! Zach Zarba comes over to see if it goes.
That the ball was on Ingram's fingertips at the time of zeros of the expiration of the clock. Therefore, the ruling on the floor is overturned to no basket.
Heartbreaking. 12. Jared Allen has his 4th consecutive double-double. Here's Mitchell. Twirls around Brown. He lays it up and in. Donovan Mitchell cuts the Nugget lead.
Rebound in traffic down there that started that fast break. Cavaliers not going away.
Floater by Hardaway is good. Hardaway. Allen comes up to provide a screen. Allen takes the feed from Mitchell. He got Brown in the air. He lays it in. That's how it's supposed to work. But James, his first Cavalier double-double, and he has the basketball with his Cavs down 3. Mitchell takes the pass. He's Allen. Oh, mercy! Allen upstairs.
What's going to happen? That was fantastic. Ball move by the Cavaliers. What a play. Explosive.
90 seconds to go. Jokic. Harden now. Leaned on by Hardaway. James Harden goes to work. Step back. Got knocked down. Nothing called. But Harden buries the 3. And we're tied at 117. Hardaway. No. Rebounded by Allen. Harden with 5 seconds left. Now it's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell through the foul. 9/10 of a second remaining.
Cavaliers, man, showing some toughness. Nowhere to go. Great defense by James Harden.
Here we go. Murray looking for Jokic. Having trouble getting it in. Jokic in a tough spot. And the Cavaliers come into Denver. And they doom the Nuggets here tonight. James. Here we go. Oh, no! Score the goal! The kid's got game! Hop diddly dee! 1.6 to go. Mamu quickly for the win! Quick does it at the end! Emmanuel quickly! Call 5! Porter with the ball, launches off the mark, short field board. Another chance for Brooklyn. Gentlemen to tie! Now 4-3 since he has the ball in his hands. Down 1. Yegor, 5 seconds left. Will poise and bank it! Oh, he's not just good, he's blessed!
2.1 to go. Black gets it into Banchero. He'll turn. Shot is up for the win. Banks it in! Big time Banchero! He delivers in Brooklyn! What a bucket for P5!
Shea's got it. Off the deck. Driving. Pulling. Looking for the tie! And we are going to overtime!
Markkanen calls for it. Glances at the shot clock. He's bodied up. Inside. Outside. Kick it to Sensabaugh. He'll dribble drive baseline. Oh! Hammers it. And he takes a wicked fall but jumps back up.
Shea. The matchup that he likes. Spins on Clayton. No. Holmgren right there. Weak side with another jam. And maybe the biggest offensive rebound of the game.
Rockets get the stop. Durant got fouled. It'll count. +1. Kevin Durant.
He's so smart.
11 to shoot. Backing down, leaning. Bottled up. Denny gets free, drives it into contact, lays it up and in. Denny Avdia draws contact.
They go into Durant, working on repair. KD for the lead again, missed it. They're gonna count it. Rockets win! Rockets win! Rockets win! Rockets win!
After review, the basket is unsuccessful and does not beat the game clock. The game is over.
What a relief in this gym as the Blazers prevail 103 to 102.
Still plenty of time, as we saw from what happened at the end of regulation, but something good's got to happen for Minnesota, and it does. Conley with a corner three. 4 on 4. Randall on the cut. Goes to the right hand, miss. The putback is good by Anderson, and a Houston foul. Anderson trying to make it a 7-point game with 2:20 on the clock. Gets the bounce. 20th turnover by the Rockets. DiVincenzo driving, reverse layup is good, and it's a 5-point game at the 2-minute mark, and now a Houston timeout. 1:35 left. Randall, hard drive and score. It's a 3-point game with 1:34 left. DiVincenzo to tie it up. Highland with 7 to shoot. Now Randall goes and gets it with 5. Guarded by Tate. Randall drives in the lane. Stops, pops, hits. Minnesota takes the lead with 8.8 seconds left. 15 in a row for the Wolves.
He was rightfully so looking for Bridges or somebody.
Brunson counted and put him on the line. You got to find him the rest of the way. Brunson step through, finger roll, filthy. Atlanta
He's had to make something work. Yeah, not a great possession for them.
Brunson stops, pops, hits the tray.
Did not let that man get any love on Monday night.
Off a shoe, Brunson picks it up. Off the turnover, Brunson inside, floats it in. The captain has put the Knicks ahead.
Dyson rolls. Landale inside. 1 on the shot clock for McCollum. An off-balance 3. That prayer answered. Space in the paint for Durant. Neither team with a foul to give. Harris. ISO'd for the tie. Got it! With 9.5 to go. Green gets it in. Harris for the win. Strong Duran. Left it on the front rim, and the Hawks storm into Detroit and get the win in overtime.
Shot clock is winding down. Hart, jumper, oh yeah! One possession game. Brunson, swing, Hart, hot hand, yes sir! Another 30-point game tonight, his 5th of the season. LeBron from distance, string music, yes sir!
To start this 4th, and LeBron's had a hand in all of it. First of all, he knocked down the long ball.
Backing it up, 6 to shoot. They're giving him some space.
Three-pointer.
Fire, yes he will. For the lead! For the lead!
Timeout, New Orleans. The 4th, as he has been the man. Looks at the clock and says, I know what's up there. Knocks it down, and the Lakers lead at 87-86.
Marcus throws it away momentarily. Luka gets it though and scores!
Wow. Wow. He made one in front of the Pelicans bench. Just catches it right up over the top and got it and looked at the crowd. LeBron came down.
4-point game. Doncic in control. Spins it now down to LeBron on the post. LeBron backing up. He spins. He's there. Reverse layup is good.
Smooth baseline. Set him up for the drop and go. And then, boy, the Lakers clock issues now.
With 4, Luka stumbles, has it at the buzzer. That is Luka Magic.
Magic, the gun for three. Woo!
Clock an issue, and look at Luka. Just throw it up, and guess what? Throw it in. I guess that's why you are known as one of the best scorers in the league. What a play.
They've got numbers coming back the other way if they want to go for it. Luka, LeBron, he's underneath to score!
And a 6-point lead. Smart throws it. James back to Doncic on the drive. Pulls back. Three-pointer. Bang! Luka Doncic nails the three. Timeout Rockets.
Reeves. There he goes. Reeves to James. Kick it. Corner. Rui! Rui the winner to win the game. Rui wins it. And James gave him the basketball.
No fouls to give from Minnesota. Into the hands of Reeves. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Reeves splits the defense. The floater in the paint. It's good at the buzzer. Austin Reeves does it again. Wow. Reeves hits it off. Gets it back. Reeves on the drive. He puts it up. It's good. It's good. Ties the game with 1.9 remaining. No timeouts for Denver. Reeves to Doncic. Spencer Jones on him. Here's the double. Doncic on the drive. Step back. Puts it up. Puts it in with 0.5 of a second remaining.
Just did on the last beat. Reeves with 4, with 3 to shoot. Throws it up and in.
He looked that one off.
I know, he was looking one way, then was hanging in the air forever. LeBron. James, he wants it. James with 2, with 1. LeBron again! Again! He's back!
Under a minute as they're on their feet here in Phoenix. Bang! Quickly to the hoop. Has tied it up. See how Denver answers. Green trying to stay with Murray. Forces a tough shot, but he made it anyway. Jamal Murray. 21 for Murray in the game.
Tell him to put a heart rate monitor on him. It's at 52 beats per minute right now. Smooth.
Booker trying to get it back in a hurry. And drive out the penetration. Sets that screen. Now the roll. Gets it. Free throw line jumper. Good. Well executed play.
His 17th 30-point game of the season. LA by 1. Wembanyama, spot up 3. He thought he missed it. He ran to the basket thinking it was no good. Leonard straight on 3. Short. Long rebound Fox. Down court. Wemby with the slam. Spurs back in front. 16 seconds left.
Fox deciding what to do with it. Sends it out to number 1. Who drains it? On 12 points. With 7 against Iguodala. Victor checks the clock. Dribbles. Fades. And sends the Spurs to the playoffs with 1.1 second remaining.
No crazy fouls here. Make the Suns take a desperation shot without fouling.
Booker at midcourt for the game. And no! It's a fiesta once again. The Spurs, for the first time since 2019, are back in the playoffs. Already in the corner for SGA. 59 with a 3. Timeout, New York.
Right there. Jenkins. Dump off to Green. Green straight on. Won't go. Smith the offensive board. Green a heat check. Won't go. Smith another offensive rebound.
Good to great.
This is Jenkins.
Good to
Cash.
Good to great.
Jared Jack is all smile and give to this man right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander gave it up to Williams. And now SGA on an island with Green. Step back, Jay. Bottom! Timeout, Detroit.
So. That's good.
That may ice it for OKC.
Can't foul.
Herter. Got it off. Can't hit. Clock will expire. The Thunder escape with the win.
What a game.
After a bout.
Thunder has a timeout. 2-point game. Keep it on the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander. MVP. Down 2 on opening night. Pull up. SGA. Got it. Ties the game at 104 with 2 seconds remaining. Timeout, Houston.
Tosses in. Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 to shoot. 1-on-1 with Shireman. He drives. He pulls up. Oh, yeah! Harper is in. Shireman gets it in for Brown. Celtics are down by 2. Brown trying to step through, pirouettes, fires. Oh, Jaylen Brown got him. OKC.
Excellent move by Mark Degnan.
He makes them both. Gasp for the Celtics. Shireman gets it in. Pritchard! It's short. The Thunder with a tremendous home win over the Boston Celtics.
8.5 left. No fouls to give.
There he is.
SGA with 5. SGA step back 3. He's got it! 2.7 left. OKC by 3. Gordon the Heat.